Hey, it's KrepsyK, and today we are saying farewell to Throne of Eldraine. Oh god, there we go. We are saying goodbye to Throne of Eldraine, and what better way to say goodbye to Throne of Eldraine than with a box that is completely and utterly just crushed. We're gonna see how bad these cards are doing. So the reason why we are saying goodbye to Throne of Eldraine, little birdie, I'm pretty sure if you keep up with lots of Magic content, you know who I'm talking about, but a person particular on the interwebs knows more about, you know, what distributors do and do not have, and apparently distributors are finally running out of Throne of Eldraine. Now, so basically that means that I'm done buying any of this product, so I will not be opening any more of this on my channel. Sorry, I had to throw that away. And what better way to leave this off than, you know, just a box that is completely and utterly destroyed. Alright, we're not gonna open it that way. I can't do it feasibly with hey, how you doing? So we're going to take these and we're going to see how much damage actually got to the cards. We're not going to waste any more time here. It doesn't look terrible, I think. Okay, it doesn't look bad. I'll take the worst corner here. This bottom corner right here is the one that would show damage if there was any damage. And it's looking like we're doing alright. I know the color of the card packs or whatever may say something a little different, but not too bad. First stack is right here. You can barely see the corner. Alright, so starting with the first stack, I do want to say I recently bought lots of this product singles wise. I bought a lot of singles out of this set because I wanted to make sure that I had basically a playset of all my favorite singles plus a couple extra if I wanted to put them in some decks. So I did that with a Carriage, Sir Farron, and last uncommon, Burning Yard Trainer. I don't know if that ever saw play or ever does see play. First rare, we got ourselves a good old-fashioned Fable Passage. Looks like, I don't know if it's a little teeny bit of warping there. We may have gotten a I don't know if you can even see it. It's so slight you can't tell. So first rare is a good old Fable Passage, and straight away, we're not even playing around. We did get ourselves a foil Dance of the Mans. Now I don't know if this card is valuable. I don't know if it's solid. Hey, right up there, no glare. Got it. And good looking Swampy with an adventure token. So let me go ahead and get these piles correct here. I keep them off screen because my setup is terrible and my desk is always a mess because I have never time to clean it. So it just gets worse with every passing week because, well, I'm a monster that doesn't clean up his desk. That's right. We got a suit that shambles. We got a lion's claw. Hold on. I put down a piece of tape. You can't see it. There's a piece of tape there that tells me where to put my cards. Turn to a pumpkin, okay, and for the rare, we got ourselves an Ayara. I'm happy with this pull. I like this card. I think it's fantastic. Plains, and another adventure token because why not? But yeah, I picked up a lot of these rares, anywhere between 50 cents and $1. So I went ahead and bought a playset of a lot of the rares that I liked as well. Seems a lot of single sellers are trying to get rid of this pretty quickly here. Got an Ogre, an Adversary, and a Burning Yard Trainer. So I went ahead and bought a bunch of stuff just because I really wanted to make sure that I had all these rares because you don't really know how things are going to go in the future. For the rare, we got ourselves, what is that, Fire's Invention with a Forest and a Night token. So, yep, that's what we did. That's what I did, and seems like it's going to work out pretty well. I got a good stack. I got a good price. I actually ended up getting a few that had the Planeswalker stamp there. So one of the sellers didn't really care what they sent me so long as I bought the card, and they ended up giving me a nice, what is it, promo? I'm assuming they were the promos. So it was nice to get a promo. Got a glass casket, Conrad, Sage of the Falls, and for the rare we got ourselves a nice Torbran Thane of Redfell. I'm sure a lot of people are thrilled about that card. Still, Forest and a Wolf token, because why not? So, I genuinely enjoyed the set. I genuinely enjoyed the draft and sealed environment of the set. It worked very well with monocolors. Some of the best commons and uncommons are, as you can see, like with Torbran, you know, triple color, double color, a lot of devotion style cards, and I really enjoyed that. Got a Shepherd of the Flock, Keeper of Fables, Righteousness, and for the rare, oh, hello, for the rare, we got ourselves a non-foil alternate art, Fae of Wishes. That's right, we got a storybook, Fae of Wishes. That right there, folks, I think is one of the better rares you can pull, I believe. I don't know. I don't know how many Fae of Wishes I bought. They were too expensive. I only bought one or two. Got a good looking mountain and a food token because food is delicious. So, decent pull. Looks like the first stack of the box is turning out to be pretty good, don't you think? I liked the knights in the set. It was fun to play with the knights. 2 color, 3 color, 1 color, who cares? It was fun. Got a spinning wheel, a lock dragon, and the Mad Ratter. One of the cards I was unsurprised to see do anything, but I really wanted to see it do something. For the rare, got one of my favorite cards of the entire set, actually. Blacklands Paragon, because Flash and Death Touch just belongs together on the same card. Absolutely. And it can give itself lifelink the turn it comes in. So, absolutely great. Got a good, or, well, any knight when it comes in, but itself specifically if you're ambushing a creature. Got a plains, and another adventure token. We are going on lots of adventures today, folks. We are all over these adventures, man. And we are getting out of here. Got a knight, Eleonora, evil kitty cat that nobody liked, and good old sorceress Spyglass. Think is still worth $1 or $2, right? People still play this card. Got a plains. Actually, this is probably my favorite plains in the set, and a food token. Again, we are munching down, folks. We've got all of the food here in this box. Let's keep going. Let's get through these. Got a puppet, a melee, Kenra's transformation for the rare. Got ourselves Stolen by the Fae. I think I bought a couple of copies of that just because it wasn't worth a whole bunch. And another good looking forest. I like this forest. It's got some mushrooms and vines and stuff. Beautiful human token. I think they did well with the human token. It's a good looking token, I suppose. Good looking human. The art on it's pretty good. The background, just the environment's very peaceful. And she's just like walking along, having a good time, feeding chickens or whatever. Mystical Dispute, solid card. Wintermoor, Commander, another solid card. Belle of the Brawl, I don't know. Did she do stuff? Who knows? And the wannabe Birds of Paradise Gilded Goose, Golden Goose? Gilded Goose. That taps for any mana. Sacrifices food and basically is Birds of Paradise. Cool. Got a mountain, and yet again, another story token. I don't even know if I want to continue showing off the story or adventure tokens, because I think we've already shown off all of the art for that anyway. Who knows? Lucky Clover is our next card. Does that card do anything? Is this card moving up or down? Did it finally get banned? Did it not get banned? Who knows? Got a Snapper, a Bog Naughty, and for the rare, a good-looking Clackbridge Troll. I say it's good looking because I think it's a very powerful card, particularly if you're playing red-black with sweepers or something like that. And you're playing that Pestilence creature from, I want to say the Ravnica block. It says red damage, or well, instants and sorcery damage. It has Death Touch or whatever. So you could sweep the board with that. And I don't know. Who knows? Got a good looking swamp. Probably my favorite swamp of the set right there. And another food token, but this one is a boar. So I think I'll keep that right there. It's nice. Oh, I dropped a pack, but we'll get it. I'll retrieve it from the floor. Believe me, I'd like to open it on set. Got a Spectre Shriek, another Sir Farron. I bought a bunch of these, by the way. I think this card is pretty solid. Sir Aelin, the Lion's Claw. Okay, I don't know how good it is, but whatever. And, of course, got a Murderous Rider. Again, one of my favorite black cards of the set. I think this is actually going to see some decent play over time. I believe that every black deck that runs any 3-drop kill spell should be running Murderous Rider instead. It's a lifelinking body that gets shuffled back into the deck, and it's a kill spell on a stick for the same price as Murder. This is just a superior card. And I don't think that's a hot take either. So, good looking island. I love the lands in this set, actually, specifically. Another adventure card. I really, really love the lands in this set. There's a few that are my favorite, like one of each color, obviously, but I love the lands in the set. They did a good job. Got a suit. Claim the Firstborn. Sir Conrad the Grim. And for the rare, Emery, Lurker of the Lock. Is she still expensive? Is this card still doing stuff? Does this get anybody going, huh? Does this get the juices flowing? Are you guys excited over Emery? Ooh, really love this island. That might be I think it's the light colors, like the fairies through the swamp and the fairies through the island. I think just look beautiful. Absolutely. Got an adventure token with that. Pretty happy we haven't gotten any of those, what are they, advertisement cards. I think those are trash. They're waste. They're just a waste. Deafening Silence for the first uncommon. Wintermoor Commander. Yes. Grumgully the Generous. I love this card. It never did anything, but I love this card. I genuinely think Grumgully is one of the coolest cards. You know what? I don't think I bought any copies of this. Ooh, baby. Got ourselves a Circle of Loyalty for the first mythic in the set. And, yeah, goes in Night Tribal. Creatures get 1/1. Costs 1 less to cast for each night, so you could theoretically cast it for 2, which then it would be a Crusade, or something, Light of Hope. There's a identical card that was Crusade that was printed. So anyway, whenever you cast a legendary spell, create a 2/2 a White Knight creature token, pay 4, tap it, create a 2/2 token. Good card, right? Good mythic. Got ourselves foil. Finally, right? Another foil. This time it's a Wolf's Quarry. We'll put that up there. We'll put the regular foils here on screen. Another Plains with some fairy rings, and another food token, because that's the only thing that they had for tokens in the set. Nothing but food. This pack got opened super weird. I'm glad to see there's not a whole lot of damage so far yet in this set. Very good. Happy with that. That's a thumbs up for me. Giant Opportunity. I can't put this here. I lied. I cannot have that here because I have to slide cards this way off the thing. The Lance. Sir Farron again. Very nice. And for the rare, got a Fey Burrow Elder. Also one of my favorite cards. I think this was a pretty good mana generator if you're playing 3-color that also had green and white. So green, white, and any other color. This is just a fantastic color to use. Got an island. This, though, the Witch's Well, or Witching Well, might actually be my favorite island. I lied. That is beautiful. Again, with the beautiful human token, just chilling in the village, walking down the street, having a good time. Alright, get through these here. Boom, boom, boom. Spinning Wheel. Hunter. Order of Midnight. And for the rare, we've got ourselves a Lockmere Serpent. Is this a good card? Is this valuable? I don't know if I bought any, so it might be valuable. Mountain Human Token. This time it's a human warrior, a red-white human warrior, to be specific. Sure. Alright, I think that's the token generated from the Outlaws Merriment, which I think that card's great. Tournament Grounds got the Nightland. Nice. Deathless Knight for the Golgari Knight. Trail of Breadcrumbs for the last uncommon. And for the second mythic of the box, everybody say hello to Questing Beast. Yeah, baby! Questing Beast, that's what I'm talking about. I've been wanting this card. I've really been wanting to have at least 1 or 2 copies of Questing Beast to go in a deck or two, because I think this card is absolutely bonkers. I think people undervalue this card quite a bit. I can start moving my foils in now that I've got some room to put stuff. Speaking of foils, got ourselves another foil, and this one is a foil fling, so we'll put that up there. Got a Plains, and our first non-food or adventure token, good old rat. Oh, I guess we had the human warrior, didn't we? I lied. But we got a human rat. I think that's from the, Piper card, right? Okay, first uncommon here. We've got Drown in... Alright, get stacked up or don't, buddy. Drown in the Loch. Another turtle. Slaying Fire, and for the rare, good old Lovestruck Beast. A 5/5 for 3. It's pretty solid. Got a little 1/1 human to hang out with it. So I saw this when they spoiled the Lovestruck Beast. I thought that this was bonkers. And then, you know, shortly after they spoiled Questing Beast, and I was like, nope, I was wrong. Questing Beast is bonkers. Got a forest and little old mouse token. We got rats, mice, human warriors, clerics, humans, lots of adventures, and lots of food. That's all I'm going to say there. Alright, first uncommon. Got ourselves a alternate art. Animating Fairy. Neat. Got a Revenge of Ravens. Awesome card. And the last one, we've got All That Glitters. I bought a handful of this myself. And for the rare, we've got one of my favorite, absolute favorite rares of the set. Not because I think it's balanced, but because I think it's super powerful and should not have existed in Standard. But, you know, I play formats outside of Standard, so I get to play with this bad boy at home in fun little decks. And for the we've got ourselves another foil, and this time it's a foil Embercleave. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably the best card, the best rare that I've ever pulled out of this set, hands down, is a foil Embercleave. I think that puts us out of the range for Oko? But that's okay. I think foil Embercleave does, in fact, take the cake. I'm going to go ahead and drop that in a sleeve. Not only am I going to drop that in a sleeve, but I'm going to go ahead, make sure that guy's in a top loader. Keep that in minty until I decide to keep, sell, or whatever else I could potentially do with that card. However, nice pull with the foil Embercleave. Got a garbage token and a good looking swamp. We're halfway through the box, folks. We've got 2 regular mythics, a foil rare, a foil mythic, and some of the best rares I wanted out of the set. Got a Yara, Murderous Rider, the Fervent Champion, a couple others. But this box is turning out to be everything I wanted it to be. Damaged box for the win, and no damage on the cards. It's amazing. Got ourselves an alternate art Beanstalk Giant. Awesome. Somebody will want that, I'm sure. If not, I'll play with it. Who cares? Heraldic Banner, and of course, to bring us back down to earth, we got ourselves an Opportunistic Dragon, because we can't have a home run box. No sir, no ma'am, no thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, We are not allowed to have a good time from end to end. Our hopes have to come crashing down with an opportunistic dragon. Got ourselves an island, and hey, the giant token. I'm not entirely sure what generates a giant in this set. Yeah, you're going to have to let me know down in the comments down below where the giant token comes from. Who knows? I don't. Got a Clockwork Servant. Rally for the Throne. I bought a bunch of these too. Witch's Oven. And for the rare, we've got ourselves an Acclaimed Contender. Sure. I mean, it's Knight Tribal. It tutors up, what? An equipment or another knight, I think. We got a foil. Foil weapons rack. Look at this. I think the foiling in this set's pretty good looking too. They did a good job. It's not dark. It's not... I don't see a whole lot of scratches on it. They did really well with the foiling of Eldraine, I think. Garbage token and a good looking plains. We are on to the next pack here. I'm trying to hurry up and burn through these, but we've had so many good pulls I have to stop and like appreciate them, you know. Shield Breaker, Pathfinder, Arcanist Al. I know that this card did stuff in Standard, right? Make any money? For the rare, another Dance of the Manse. That's pretty solid. You know what? I just realized I never put this Dance of the Manse, which is a foil rare, in a sleeve. There we go. There we go. Sorry. Rules around my house is foil rares always get thrown into a top loader, and I'm disobeying my own rules even as we speak. What am I doing? Might as well put my Embercleave there with it too. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Good looking forest and a scary looking pie. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. I don't even know what I'm going to title this. Goodbye, Throne of Eldraine. Hello, Damaged Box and Awesome Mythics. I don't know. Got a Bold. Got a Knight. Got an Adversary. And another one of my favorite cards from the set, specifically Castle Lochloin. Because this thing is just, it's good. You can just draw cards, man. I'm drawing nothing but land. Cool. Play your land for the turn and draw a card. Just draw the card, man. Take 1 damage, maybe you get another. You get like a second shot at a decent card to play. Garbage token for the token slot because, ooh, our first potentially damaged pack, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, I need to check my actual mythics for the box. We've got 1, 2 mythics. Okay, so if you count this, 3 mythics, there's a 1 in, I don't know, 13, 14 chance that there's a mythic in this pack and it could be damaged. So, the cards look fine. Good to know. First uncommon, Once and Future. Ferocity of the Wilds. Rampart Smasher. Folio of Fancies for the rare. Decent card. It's neat, I think. Got a mountain and a human. I don't know if Folio of Fancies is really doing anything. Who really knows? I don't know. I think it's a neat card. I think it's got cool mechanics. And if you're looking to do some shenanigans, you can make everybody draw cards and do stuff. I don't know why you would want to do those things, but you can. And I think that's what makes the card special. Got a Steelclaw Lance. Inspiring Veteran, another good uncommon here. I bought a playset of that at least, maybe 2. Trail of Breadcrumbs, and for the rare, Return of the Wild Speaker. I think Return of the Wild Speaker has been in literally every single box that I've opened of Throne of Eldraine, so who knows how that's doing. Again, my favorite planes with a Knight token. Pretty sweet. We're here at the last stack. We're trying to get through this as quickly as possible. I'm trying to get this finished as quickly as I can, but I also kind of want to look at the cards, man. It's going to be over after this. I'm not going to be opening any more of this on my channel. Epic Downfall, another alternate art, this time the Ranger. Sage of the Falls for the last uncommon. For the rare, we've got ourselves a good old Castle Vantress. If you're playing blue and black, you've got the two best cards right here, late game. You can scry first, and then you look, you're like, oh man, there's nothing good on top. Put it on the bottom, and then hit the Castle Locthwain and draw yourself another card. Do that on your opponent's end step if you want to do both. You could scry. We also got a foil, a little foil of Parentis here. We'll go ahead and put that foil thing, a forest, and a garbage sales token that I feel no need to show the public because they don't want to see that garbage, and that's exactly what it is. Garbage. Alright, first uncommon, an alternate art, Foulmare Knight, non-foil, very beautiful. I love the non-foil alt arts, those are cool. Deathless Knight, Frogify, and Vantress Gargoyle. Yet another rare that I've seen in literally every single Throne of Eldraine box that I've ever seen opened. So cool. Got another Gargoyle, a Mountain, and another food token because, well, everybody in this set is a hungry boy. Yes, that's right. They are hungry boys. Alright, so first uncommon here is a good old Shine Chaser, followed by a Ferocity of the Wilds and a Rampart Smasher. And for the rare, we did get ourselves a great looking Bone Crusher Giant, non-alternate art. What a shame, but that's okay. I think Bone Crusher Giant is still a very solid card. Definitely sees play even now before rotation. People are still running Bone Crusher Giant because it's a good card, man. It's just like the Deathless Knight, I think. The Murderous Rider, that one. Just like him, very good. Got ourselves another foil, and this time we've got ourselves a shiny Moo Moo. We've got ourselves a fluffy, shiny little Moo Boy that appears to be male, though I thought in the fairy tales that it was a female cow that was not producing milk. Who knows? I don't. Who knows? Whatever. Got a great looking swamp and a garbage sales token again, because nobody wants the sales tokens. I'm not showing it off. I'm throwing it in the garbage. I don't want it. It's garbage. So, we're almost done here, down to the last handful of packs. Apprentice, Marleaf, Pixie. I think this is just a beautiful card. Red Cap Melee, and the other big chonker boy of the set, Feasting Troll King. I remember how hard it was to remove this guy from people that had decks that generated lots of food. It was impossible to get rid of him. And he is, what is it, Vigilance and Trample? Holy smokes. He was a monster. Good, a foil, Rally for the Throne this time. Fantastic. Another island and another food. Oh, I'm knocking over piles. You can't see them, but they are falling all over the place, guys. I have to refrain from trying to stop them because I am trying to get through this as quickly as possible. Another rider, Flaxen Intruder, another inspiring veteran, happy with this. And we were just talking about this, Piper of the Swarm for the rare. I don't know if people are excited about it. I'm happy to own as many of that card as I can get my hands on. Swampy, love that swamp. And, hey, our first goat token. Remember, guys, goat lives matter. This is very important. Moving forward. If you don't get the meme, I'm sorry. If you think it's related to other things other than goats, you're just wrong. Okay, that's not where it came from. Don't worry about it. Tournament Grounds for the uncommon. Lucky Clover for the other uncommon. And for the last uncommon, Edgewall Innkeeper. Those three uncommons in a row were stacked. Some of the best. For the fourth mythic non-foil of the box, we pulled ourselves a Prankle. If you don't know who Rankle, Master of Pranks, is, you're not playing around, man. You don't know what's going on. You don't know that this guy is just, I wouldn't say meta warping, but he was a very powerful card. Mono Black was awesome when this set was relevant. Another island and a human rogue for 2 of the 3 Merriment Outlaw tokens from the box. Alright. Elite Headhunter for the first uncommon. Cauldron's Gift. Improbable Alliance. Another awesome uncommon from this set. And for the rare, hello, we've got ourselves the Castle Garenbrig. We pulled 3 of the 5 castles. Some of the best mythics, a foil mythic, a foil rare, all of the best rares, a whole ton of foils, including another here, the Wildwood Tracker, Mountain Adventure. This box started just ugly and beat up, and we got inside the box. Remember, kids, don't judge a book by its cover, because this box is slapping. This is awesome. This box is one of the best boxes I think I've opened in general recently. Hypnotic Sprite, Deafening Silence, Joust, and a good old Worthy Knight. Another one of the best knight cards I think from the set, because this is the one that pops out little human tokens every time you play a knight card. Beautiful card. Foil uncommon again. Here, Sir Conrad, and oh wow, that's a good looking Swampy. That might be first or second right there. That might be second place. And a knight token that I just threw on the floor, and I'm not spending the time to pick up the knight token that I threw on the floor. I'm sorry, get over it, too bad. Got a Ogre, Wandermare, first one of the box, I think. Into the Story again. First one of the box. Oh, we did it, folks. We did it. We pulled the Chase Mythic of the set. I know he's banned in basically everything that exists. You already know who it is. Mr. Sweet Abs, Leaf on My Body, Oko, Thief of Crowns, Mythic Planeswalker. Yes, folks, this box has been a 10 out of 10. I can't believe it. We still have 3 packs left. Who even cares? Why are you still watching this video? Go run and yell at trees. Go do it. This has been amazing. Great looking island. Food token. And we're down to the last 3. I don't even know what else this box can deliver me. What? Rotting Regisaur? I think Rotting Regisaur or any duplicate of one of my favorite rares that we've already pulled in the set, and I'll be happy. Got the other 2 rare lands, I guess. Coveted Urge, Sorcerer's Broom, turned into a pumpkin. Here we go. Back down to earth with the Oathsworn Knight. I like this card. I bought a handful of him when I had it. Good looking little mountain, and of course a fairy token. First fairy token of the box, I believe. I like that one with the little key knife or key stabber. I don't know what's going on with that little fairy man. He's not to be trusted, I don't think. Another apprentice here. Another Eleonora. Our first Archon of Absolution, I believe. And for the rare, the pulls. It never ends. It never ends. This is the greatest farewell box opening. We got ourselves an alternate art Bone Crusher Giant. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive, folks. I asked for the alternate art Bone Crusher when we pulled the first one, and sure enough, it showed up. And here we are. These aren't rares. I can remove this pile. And a foil Thrill of Possibility. We're going to go ahead, place over here in the foil land over there. We're just going to whoop. Got a Plains and a Human Warrior, but who even cares about that? We're on to the very last pack. I hope all of you guys had a fantastic time opening this box with me, because I did. I had an amazing time. Got ourselves an alternate art Shepherd of the Flock with this. I think that's absolutely amazing. Hypnotic Sprite, Venerable Knight, and for the last rare, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a Midnight Clock. Yet another one of the coolest cards. I don't think it's worth anything. One of the coolest cards from the set, though. Got a beautiful Swamp, another adventure token, and you guys can go ahead and tune out, but I'm going to go ahead and look at some of the best pulls that we've already seen. Obviously, the foil rare and foil mythic, Embercleave and Dance of the Mans, they're definitely hitting straight away right here up front. And we're going to pick through and look at some of my favorite pulls. We got Bone Crusher Giant, obviously, sweet, sweet Oko and his beautiful abs. Venerable Knight, I enjoyed this card. Got the Castles, Prankle. Of course, we got a Prankle. You know what? I don't even know. I'm just going to lay out the max amazing there. Prankle, alternate art Bone Crusher. Let's see. Ooh, I'm going to hide the Castle Locktwain up here, way up where you can't see it, because I think it deserves to be in the shot. Also, Questing Beast. And see, I'll put this. Does this even go? Yeah, it fits in the shot. Emery is going to be over here. Murderous Rider is going to be over here. We've got all the coolest cards. I'm just going to see them peeking in at the end, and I think that's all the best cards. Oh right, and the alternate art Fairy Wizard Fae of Wish is going to hide here at the top. I want to thank you all. Oh yeah, and the Fable Passage, which once upon a time was also a super sought after card. Oh, that glare is terrible. Alright guys, the pulls in this box have been just absolutely bonkers, but I gotta run. I gotta stop eating up all your time. Please remember, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me about your life, man. Tell me, maybe not your life, but tell me about how you do it. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys stick around. I hope you guys are really enjoying yourselves. Anyway, you all have a great day. This was KrepsyK, and man, I am getting out of here.